Hi, everyone. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, why am I so scared to love again? And how can I move forward? So, for those of you that are struggling with wanting to move on from a connection, what we can do, we're going to ask Spirit for some guidance today. Welcome to my channel, everyone. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium. I am also an intuitive life and love coach. So I work with people, helping them find love again, helping them heal, and helping them move forward with my intuition. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's get started. We've got lots of energy that we're going to tap into. We're going to ask for some answers and some guidance that will make you feel better today. So welcome, everybody. Please remember to hit the subscribe, the like, the shares, the comments. So grateful for all of those connections always. So Spirit, why am I so scared to love again, and how can I move forward? Luminosity, look at you. Just the sense of a reflection of you are glowing, okay? No matter what, you are glowing inside. I love that you have this internal glow. Spirit just said, we need to tap into that internal glow. No matter who has hurt us, what we are feeling right now, we have to tap into. We all have it. We all have that glow that's inside of us. I have forgiveness. Whether I'm going to forgive the person who has hurt me or whether I'm going to work on forgiving myself, not blaming myself. So we're going to talk about some of those things also. Let's get some tarot cards on the table. Spirit, please share with me, why am I so scared to love again? Let's go with the card that just flew out of my deck over here. I have the Hanged Man. I have an Eight of Swords. The King of Cups. I have a Nine of Swords. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. So the first thing that's coming into me is the sense of I'm alone. I'm kind of trapped in my own feelings. And I'm spending a lot of time worrying. I'm spending a lot of time wondering if I'm going to have somebody come into my life, somebody that I'm going to love again. When is this going to happen? Is my destiny going to change? All of those things. So you're putting more energy into kind of this waiting and holding and worrying pattern than you are on the side of hope and I see a future and I want to move forward. So I want to see how I can push you to the hope and moving forward side. So Spirit, if you could please give me some clarification on my Hanged Man. Please share with me the King of Wands. And I have a Chariot. There's my moving forward. How beautiful. So they have you in this holding pattern, okay? My Hanged Man is, I'm taking time to reflect, okay? I'm taking time to dig into my inner soul, get to know myself, understand my feelings. And the reason why he's hanging by his feet is that Spirit wants you to look at things from a different perspective, because maybe everything that you've been doing recently is a lot of the same actions, a lot of the same feelings, and you've created this kind of rut, this broken record in your mind. Your mind is saying, you know what, it makes her feel good to think about these things. She thinks about these things all the time, so that must be what she wants to think about. So we have to break that habit. And one way that we can do that to pull yourself out of this so we can move forward is you are a King of Wands. There is a passion inside of you. Now, we're not talking about a relationship or even a next relationship right now. This reading is all about loving yourself, healing, so that you can move into those things in the future. I want you to work on finding the passion that's inside of you. What is it that makes you excited about living? Okay, with or without someone in your life. What is it that you're passionate about? You know, do you have a hobby? Are you creative? Are you talented? Are you working towards your career? Are you a good student? You want to advance your education? Whatever it is that makes you excited, okay? My chariot is saying, I'm going to take the reins, these horses, I'm going to use my sheer willpower and I'm going to charge forward. My chariot does not give up until they arrive at their destination. So it's the sense of tapping into this glow that's inside of you. You know, what is this glow that's inside of you? What is radiating from you? Okay, what makes you happy? You know, are there things that people say to you and say, you know what, you're really good at that. You should do more of that. Or that is definitely your talent. That is definitely your gift. So, Spirit wants you to take this time while you're in a hanged man stage, get to know yourself, love yourself, but find this kind of inner passion. Now, I have the Eight of Swords, which is this feeling of my hands are tied. I feel like I can't do anything. I feel like I can't move forward. Now, my Eight of Swords at any point can move forward. She can take that blindfold off. The ropes are tied very loosely on her. And half the time, the swords are in a circle around her and she can walk right through them. So the meaning behind the card is that it's all in your mind that you feel like you're trapped. Nothing is holding you back from achieving your own happiness. Nothing is holding you back from achieving love again. The first step is that we have to love ourselves and we have to feel confident about ourselves, feel excited about who we are, where we're headed, what we're doing. And then lo and behold, that energy attracts the person who we are meant to be with. So you're not trapped. At no point are you ever trapped. I have a Page of Swords. And I have a Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So it's the sense of where do I start with my page? You know, my page tells me that I'm willing to try is how it just came into me. You know, if this means that I'm going to be happy again, I'm willing to try. I'm going to listen to spirit guides. I'm going to follow guidance. I'm going to trust that spirit is sending me messages. And I'm going to learn is my page. You know, I'm going to get it in literally in my head that I am going to move forward and I'm going to move forward, you know, not only for myself, but for my future happiness. Because my future happiness is this beautiful, happy family filled with love, my cups are all filled. It doesn't get any better than the 10 of Cups. So I'm going to get it in my head that I deserve love. I am worthy of love, Spirit just said. So that is one way that we can move forward, is just to get it in our head that we're going to actually put the energy and the time into learning about ourselves and what it needs, what we need, and, you know, and it's referred to shadow work or healing or, you know, I'm working on myself right now. However you want to describe it, that is what my page is doing. Now, my King of Cups is you want to feel emotionally secure. You want to feel like you are in control of your emotions. And you may not be there today, but it does not mean that it's not coming. My King is empowering emotionally. They can handle all of the emotions that are coming to them. They love unconditionally. They bring people into their life that love them. And it's all this sense of just, I don't know, it's almost like a magnet is how it came into me. Like people are drawn to you because of your emotional security. So this is what we're working towards, is that you feel that no matter what, I'm in control of my emotions right now, that I'm no longer scared to love again, that I know that I can love someone unconditionally and they will love me in return. So that is the goal that we're moving towards. I have a King of Pentacles and I have a Two of Cups. Beautiful, strong energy. So here you are with this sense of, strength. I'm going to say it that way. So you are emotionally strong, you are financially secure, maybe you're working on your career, you're focusing on other areas of your life right now. You are saying, you know what, I might not be in a relationship, I may not be where I want to be with my love life, but you know what, my career is going really well. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really that makes me happy. All right, let's start with that. Lo and behold, that energy starts to go out into the universe. And then here is the person that we're meant to be with. We meet somebody that we're connected to. We meet somebody that is our equal, and we bring something to the table, okay? Because we are emotionally and financially secure. So we are being able to bring to the table like our complete self, not a hurt self, not an insecure self, not someone filled with worry, which is my Nine of Swords over here. So right now I have the sense of, will I ever find someone? Am I always going to feel this way? Why am I so afraid to try again? Whatever your head is swimming with those thoughts, it doesn't mean that you're going to have these feelings forever. Okay. You're working on healing. You're working on building up your self-esteem. You're working on loving yourself again so that nothing can drag you down. And you start to put that loss into the category of, you know what, they did me a favor because there's something better out there. There's a Two of Cups out there that I'm just waiting to meet. So Spirit, please share with me this Nine of Swords. Please share with me this Nine of Swords. I have a Nine of Wands and I have a Queen of Wands. So my Nine of Wands says to me that, I'm tired. I'm tired of the battle. I'm tired of trying. For those of you that have been trying to meet somebody and you keep meeting the wrong people, or somebody comes into your life and you get scared, or you push them away because you're afraid that you're making a mistake, that you met the wrong person. So you don't even give them a chance. So my Nine of Wands stops, takes a deep breath, feels his feelings, looks around, kind of rests, and then says, okay, this is hard, but I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to keep moving on my journey. And they travel the road and they continue to move forward towards the Ten of Wands, which is, you may have a weight on your shoulders. It may be hard. It may be that I have to trudge through these feelings. But in order for me to move forward, I have to do the work. And my Queen is going to give you the strength to do that. My Queen is going to say, I can do this no matter what. I love myself. I have passion in my heart. I know I'm going to fall in love again. I know I'm going to meet my soulmate, my twin flame, my best friend. And you trudge forward. You trudge forward through the hurt. And each day that you trudge, it gets a little bit easier. Your heart starts to heal. You start to feel more confident. You start to love yourself again. And you start to not question what your future is. And you start to look forward to your future. And that leads me into my Wheel of Fortune. Trusting that Spirit has something amazing for you, that Spirit has your destiny aligned, that fate is waiting for you, that luck is on your side. All of those things are coming your way. So as you're building up your vibration, you're feeling better, you're excited about life, you're diving into a new passion, a new hobby, something creative, and you're putting time into yourself. It's like, lo and behold, through fate, serendipitous events, all of a sudden, Spirit puts that Two of Cups in front of you and says, hey, I have someone for you. It's time for you to love again. And it's time for you not to be afraid. So it's the sense of we have to believe in fate. We have to believe that we are all destined to be happy, that is what Spirit wants for us. Spirit doesn't want you to be scared. Spirit wants you to be living in this abundance. They want you to have this gorgeous 10 of Cups, this happy home, happy family. And they're saying, we are going to bring that to you. Spirit, please share with me this Wheel of Fortune. I have a 5 of Swords. And I have an Ace of Swords. So the battle is over. You can see in my 5 of Swords, he's picking up all of the swords from the battlefield. And the other individuals are walking away. And he's like, you know what? I'm heading home. I'm tired. I'm tired of battling. I'm tired of this division amongst us. Sometimes it's a battle within my own mind. Okay, I'm tired of beating myself up over it. And all of a sudden, my thinking changes. This idea comes into my head where I say to myself, I know my future is ahead of me. I have an amazing future ahead of me. I'm just going to go out there and get it, is how it just came into me. So the battle is over the moment that you decide that you are going to change your thoughts, that your thoughts no longer control you and that you control them. Okay, so if that is something that you're struggling with, that is something that we want to work on. Forgive yourself. Start with a basic, whether you had any, we all have part in relationships. Forgive yourself for feeling bad. Forgive yourself for beating yourself up. Forgive yourself for, self-sabotage, whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. Just say, you know what? For today, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to bring more peace and joy into my life. And when those thoughts creep into my mind, I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to acknowledge those feelings. And then I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to focus on me. I'm not going to focus on this hurt anymore. I'm going to focus on positive things. Things are going very well in my life. So let's get a little bit more guidance from Spirit. This is beautiful. I hope this is helping. If this is helping you, please remember to comment below and hit that like button. Spirit, please share with me any other guidance that you have for me at this moment. Self-reflection. There we go. This is all about looking at yourself. Part of getting to the next level, part of how can I move forward, is taking a deep dive at yourself. What am I doing to myself today? How am I talking to myself today? How can I be kinder, more loving to myself? So those are things that I want you to start to think about. Those are things that I want you to work on. The unexpected. Maybe this hurt came into your life through no fault of your own. You were in love with someone, they abandoned you, they left you, they hurt you. Those pains are very difficult, but they are part of our journey. We have joyful years and we have painful years, and things come into our life unexpectedly. So we acknowledge them. We say, okay, this is part of my journey. How do I move on from this? But we have to be prepared for things that just happen. And you have to believe that they happen for a reason, that it's part of Spirit's greater plan for you, that it truly is part of your path. As you're moving towards this energy of healing, it's this constant state of peace, peace of mind, letting your mind rest, meditating, letting go, crying if you have to. That's a part of healing. So if that's what you need to do, don't be ashamed of that. But it's a sense of, I want to bring more peace into my life. And I'm going to learn how to do that. Baby steps. If you don't know how to meditate, put yourself in a quiet spot and just turn off the radio, the TV, the cell phones. Listen to your inner voice. Okay, that's all you need to do. It's just the sense of, I just want some peace in my life. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please share with me any guidance that you have for me. Please share with me any guidance. Spirit wants you to know you are perfectly beautiful. You are exactly the way that Spirit has made you, and you are shining luminously, right? You have that inner glow. Okay, so love yourself first, be there for yourself. Nobody, you're going to have people come and go in your life over the years. You may have many relationships, some that you love very deeply. You always take yourself with you. You are always going to take yourself with you. So you have to love yourself first. And I know people say that to you all the time, but it's so true. Stop judging and start loving. Okay? Don't pick yourself apart. Just love yourself. Don't let anybody make you feel less than ever. Okay, so that is a big lesson, of course, always. And it's hard when you're hurting. It's hard when you're scared to love again. It's hard to pick yourself up. But the best way to do it is literally one moment at a time. And you make progress over time. Okay, the days turn into months, and you just start to see the progress. And that's what I want you to focus on right now. That's how you move forward. You just move forward in little baby steps. Meditation and peace for serenity. So Spirit is saying, all these thoughts that are swimming in your head, all this anxiety, all this fear, all this worry about, will I have love? Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be alone? Let all of that go. They have something so much more for you. So we have to let that go. We have lots of peace. Spirit's asking you for lots of peace of mind right now. That is what they want you to focus on. Meditation for creativity. Tapping into something about you that maybe you're passionate about. Okay. Creativity helps us. Not everybody is a born artist, but creativity can be in so many other forms, right? It's just the sense of being outside of yourself, diving into an area of your life that takes your energy and your thoughts away from your problems. So find something that, just for a few hours a day that I'm going to say, you can escape into, that when you're doing those things, you feel good. Then do more of them. Okay, that is beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. How can I move forward? How can I move forward? You're perfect. You can move forward through gratitude and thanks. One of my favorite lessons to teach people, it's kind of like beginner 101 self-healing, okay, is that when you're in fear and those thoughts of, I'm scared to love again, I'm scared to be hurt again, I'm scared that somebody's going to leave me, or this person is going to hurt me again. Soon as those fears come in, I want you to put yourself into a state of gratitude. I want you to rattle off a handful of things that you're grateful for. You're happy, you're healthy, your family is safe, you have a good job, you like your body, you have great hair, whatever you are grateful for. Because it's impossible to be in a state of fear and gratitude at the same time. Your mind can't process both of those feelings at the same time. So I would rather be in a state of gratitude and love than a state of worry and fear. So you always have a choice. When those fears come in, put yourself in a state of gratitude. Stop the broken record and allow yourself to have some peace of mind. Okay. And you just keep retraining your thoughts, retraining your inner voice that you deserve to be loved, that love will come to you, that you have nothing to be scared of to love again. So I hope that this reading has helped you. If this reading has helped you, please comment below. I want to thank everyone for following my channel, supporting my channel, and always being there for me. I'm so grateful for you to be in my life. And I just know that you're going to be feeling better soon. And I just want you all to move forward at whatever pace Spirit has for you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.